Hello there, my Halloween boos, and welcome to Nat Does. I still have a cold, but it's gone a lot. It was horrible last week. I've been off work all week, and my son's been off as well. It's horrid. So this week I am getting on with what I was meant to be doing last week. I filmed a couple of videos as the cold was getting worse and worse, and it wasn't too bad. And then obviously it killed me really badly and I didn't really want to do anything. So today, as you can see in the title, we are going to be making voodoo doll biscuits for the Halloween party. So, do you like my pumpkin as well? I got a white pumpkin. It's very cute. I love it. So, it's like just a basic, like a sugar cookie recipe. So it's quite easy to make. The ingredients that you're going to need is butter, which is just salted butter. I think if you use salted butter, there you go, look. Oh, salted butter. If you use salted butter, it just gives it an extra taste. It's nice. Unsalted, it's just a bit bland, I think, or that might be just me, I'm not sure. Anyway, so you're going to need butter, you're going to need caster sugar, like that. You're also going to need plain flour. Oh, I've got a lot because I'm making cornbread as well. I'll do a tutorial on cornbread because it goes great with the jambalaya that I made. Link in the description or on my playlist. Go to my Halloween playlist, it's easier. And an egg yolk. Welsh eggs. The best dragon eggs I could find. Anyway, and that's all you need. After that, it is preference. If you want to flavour them, you can. I'm putting a little bit of Madagascan vanilla extract in mine, just to give it a little bit of flavour, not too much. And also I got these things, edible eyeballs. They're just like sugar, hard sugar candy eyeballs. And also you're going to need some writing icing. I would usually make my own, and I actually probably will, because I find that some of these icings are a bit naff. But there's them colours there. And I've also got, I'll make my own I think as well, with icing sugar and water. And I've just got a nozzle, a really, really narrow one, and then you just need a food bag. And that's it. And I got some spooky sprinkles, because I just thought they were really cute. As does awesome for some stuff, and rubbish for others. But stuff like that. And I'm waffling. I needed a gingerbread man cutter. Now, I thought I had one, and I couldn't find it anywhere in the house. So I got some off Amazon, because for some strange reason, all the Christmas stuff is out now, but no gingerbread men cutters. Rude. So I got some off Amazon, and I got these, loads of them. There's like 1, 2, 3, there's tons. You can even make little baby ones. Look how tiny that is. That's adorable. So I thought, right, I'll use that guy. That'll be fine. I went into one of my kitchen drawers a couple of days ago to go and get something, and found a gingerbread man cutter. Why wasn't it there before? I swear there is somebody in my house that is moving my stuff around, and I'm not pleased. So anyway, you're going to need that. And a rolling pin. Yeah, that's it. So, I'll put the recipe on the description below, because it's really simple. Excuse me. I got a mug today. I went shopping and I got an Ursula mug, because you know, it says it on the thing. Drop dead gorgeous. We like Ursula. She's my spirit animal. Oh, coffee is good for the soul. It's also good for this cold, because I didn't like the taste of coffee the other day and I got quite worried. Anyway, I'm going to measure the stuff out and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Very, very simple. I'll be back in a second. Right, so you start this with 50 grams of butter, and you just cube it up into little cubes, whack it in the bowl, and then 75 grams of caster sugar. And it's basically called creaming the butter and sugar together. I'm using a fork. Don't question my methods. But it's like that. So then once you've done that, you need to put your egg yolk in it. You don't need the egg white, so you can do what you will with it. Don't really care, to be honest. You can do whatever you want with that white. It's your white to play with. That sounded really weird. So I'll go and do that. I'll just chuck it in the sink, because I don't need to make anything with egg whites. So there you go. And then we'll mix that together, and then I'll be back with you. Egg all over me. That's gross. Right. There it is. It's in there. So you just combine that all together, and it should kind of do that. It just kind of sticks together. It's great. Baking, yay! So, once that's done, make sure it's really well combined and there's no lumpy bits, because we don't like lumpy bits, or we don't need them in our life. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus, honestly. Ever since I've had this cold, flu, or whatever this ratchet phlegm thing that is going on in my body, I'm always thirsty. My mouth is constantly dry and it is driving me insane. I'm as high as hell on caffeine and drinking tons of water and peeing like a racehorse. I'm sorry, TMI, but it's not the point. I hate it. I'm not happy about any of it. But there we go. I've got kind of a bit of a sexy rasp to my voice though. She thinks. But there you go. Right, so that is that. I have creamed the butter, the sugar and the egg together, so it makes like a pasty kind of thing. So what we're going to do next, also before you do all of this, you need to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 180 degrees C. Okay, fan assisted. That's what mine is, so there you go. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is if you don't have a fan assisted oven. Google it yourself. I can't be bothered looking for you. Come on, you're grown up. You're watching this video. You can Google other stuff. It's fine. Right, so then all you have to put into this is your flour. You can sift it in. I don't. You can if you want to. I ain't got a sifter. Sounds kind of rude. Maybe that's just the way my brain's working at the moment. But yeah, you just sift the flour in. I'm going to put some of the flavouring in now. I don't know how much to put in. So, a splash whoop, of vanilla. There you go. Simples. And you just give that a bit of a mix. Like so. And then it's the 150 grams of plain flour. So we'll do that. Now this is going to make it into a dough, so it'll be quite firm. Welcome to Innuendo Baking with Nat. I can't get the flour open! Right, I'm going to measure this out without you on, because it's just easier, because otherwise I'm going to make a balls out of it. So I'll be back in a second. Right, so the flour's in there. And it's obviously mixing, but not as much as you'd need to. You'd need it. So we are going to get our hands in. I'm taking my rings off. Take my earrings out. I'm not joking. Yeah, so you've got to get your hands in, unfortunately. Sorry. You're going to need to flour your surface as well to roll it. But to do this, I need to angle the camera down. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not being very professional today, am I? There we go. Hello. Right. So, it's really easy. You just get in there. Don't be shy. Kind of scrunch it together. Like that. And it'll just do it. It'll start sticking. How's your week been? Has it been nice? I haven't been in the outside world for a week, so I haven't really done much. This is the first time I went out today shopping, which was a bit naff. I don't like Asda at the weekends. It terrifies me. I long for a zombie apocalypse. Right. So you keep kneading that, and it will stick together eventually, she says, thinking, oh God, please do this on camera. So there we go. These are the easiest biscuits ever to make, apparently. I am not, this is the first time I am using this recipe. Excuse me, I've usually got one from my old baking days, but I've decided to use this one because it just seemed quicker and easier. So that's that. Pour it onto here. That and tap it around its little booty. Let's bring you over a little bit, shall we? Ooh. Hi. Oh my God, if this falls now, I'm going to be very annoyed. There you go. Don't ignore the mess down there. I'm still getting everything ready for Halloween. Due to the fact that I haven't done anything for Halloween. So, now, my only advice for this, which I think is very good advice, is once you've done this and rolled all the dough out, the butter that's going to be in the mix is going to be very warm. That's why it's sticking. So my top tip is once you've done this, roll it up into a ball. You see, you don't need to even flour the surface for this bit. Roll it into a ball, kind of. And once made sure... Oh my God, my English is so rubbish, I'm so sorry. You think I was foreign. You think I was from another bloody country, honestly. I learned English in one day. This is the kind of week I'm having. Gravity doesn't like me anymore. And why won't my skeleton sunglasses stay on? Right, get it into a ball like that. And then roll it like that. And then just put it in some cling film or in like a food bag and stick it in the fridge for about half an hour. Just so it cools, and just because otherwise the butter's going to be really melty and gross. So we're going to do that. So once that's gone in the fridge, you can, like, in about, I'd say 20 minutes in the fridge maybe. Put your oven on, it can preheat. It's clever. So we'll go and do that now, and then I'll be back with you, and then we'll roll it out and cut the shapes out. I'll be back in a second. Say 10 minutes for it to be in the fridge. I'm so inconsistent with cooking. Right, 10 minutes, okay? I've floured the surface, the oven has been on for 10 minutes-ish. I've also got 2 baking trays that I have lined with parchment paper. Another top tip, if you get a baking tray and line it with foil, and just change the foil, and then put your things on top of it, you don't have to wash your baking trays. So there you go. Right, anyway, that's that done. So, flour your surface, and also a little bit of your rolling pin, and roll it out into a big shape. Oh, life! Why is it doing this? This is what I'm worried about. I don't know how this is. I'm so used to just flipping around biscuit dough and stuff. So I don't actually know how this is going to work. But we'll see. We'll learn together. I don't know how many this makes. Apparently it makes 12 biscuits. I don't believe that. If you want to make a lot, I'd advise doing a big batch. Like double up on your ingredients. I know I will myself because I want to make a few. And of course gingerbread men cutters are quite large. Because look, he's a big guy. So, oh my God. So I don't know how thin. Like, just the tip. Oh God, it's the most inappropriate cooking. I'm just going to throw Archer jokes in and all sorts. If you haven't watched Archer, please watch it. It's very funny. So then you push your little man out. Oh, please work, please work, please work, please work. If this doesn't work, I'm going to scream. Right, there he is. God, let's put another one there. This is no way going to make 12. This is absolute poo. I don't believe them. It's a very crumbly mixture, I'm not going to lie, guys. We may have to retake this and make a different one. Okay. There's that guy. And maybe shove him in there, maybe. Oh, his foot's right by that one's crotch, that's not good. Oh, there we go. And that one. There we go. Give him a bit of a jiggle. Right. So. Oh! Please don't break, please don't break. You might need a spatula. Look at the state of it. How annoying is this? Is it because I've got still getting over a cold and I'm just not patient? I don't know. I'm just really irritated Did I not flour my surface enough? We will never know. Right, there's one. One. And we'll put him on there, and he can do whatever he wants. I've had enough already. Ah! This is just, I don't know. I meant to make this look easy for you, and you're probably sat there going, nah, that's awful. Yes, it is. This is, welcome to this part of the internet where someone thinks they know what they're doing, when in fact they don't. There's another one. Put him on there as well. But I have a feeling this dough's actually quite pliable, though. You can just shove it all back together again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like I'm making that thing from Close Encounters. They make it, they will come. That's a different film. Right, so combine it all back together again. This is driving me nuts now. I think you might need a lot of flour on the bottom so then it doesn't stick. I don't know. Maybe it just does because it hates me. I have no idea. There's my method. Right. More flour. Methinks. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably going to need a lot of flour to keep this from sticking to your board. There'll be expert bakers out there watching this. Oh, as if they're going to watch this video. They're like, nah, what the hell are you doing? The one good thing is, as I said before, it's Halloween, so it doesn't have to look perfect. Apparently. Right. One. Give it a bit of a wiggle. Oh, that actually, oh my god, it came out of the thing. That's what I wanted it to do. I can only fit like 3 guys on this. It's rubbish. I could probably get 4 on there. I think it's like, you know when you make pancakes and your first couple are rubbish, but then you make more and they get really, really good. That, I think, is what is happening here. Right, there are the 4 dudes. I'm going to do some more and then I'll show you that I've done them. And then we'll put them in the oven. I'm going to keep doing this for a minute and see what happens. Made 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it doesn't make 12. I think it probably makes 12 very small round biscuits for toddlers. So there you go. I've just given up on this one. It's just crumbly. So we'll bake them and see what happens. If they're rubbish, I'll try a different recipe. But I thought I'd document this. If it does work, then that's fine. If it doesn't, this never existed. But there you go. So I'm going to put these in the oven now for 10 minutes. Apparently it says bake for 10 minutes until they just turn golden. So we'll do that and we'll see what happens. Cross everything for me, folks, and I'll be back momentarily. Right, so they're out of the oven. Ow. And there they are. They're kind of golden and... So we're going to leave these to cool now. So I'm just going to leave them here for however long it takes for them to cool. I might get one of my cooling racks out and put it on there. For you, obviously, it's going to be a few seconds. For me, probably a good hour or so. So I'm going to go and watch Jack's... Beg your pardon, my oven's just beeping at me. I'm going to go and watch Jacksepticeye on YouTube. He's brought a new game out that he's playing. I'm going to go and watch that. House of Ashes, I think it's called. I'm going to go and watch that. And have a cup of coffee again. So we'll see you shortly. Okay, so after sitting and like thinking these biscuits are going to be naff, you have to excuse the rubbish behind me. I'm trying to hide all of it with myself. It's a good job I'm big. I've come to look at them now and they're cold and they're actually fine. They're really good. And they smell very nice. I have a feeling they're going to be like really nice to eat, like crumbly, but they're still quite... Yeah, so that's not bad. So I'm going to decorate them now. So what I was thinking, because obviously it's a voodoo doll, so I'm going to use the red one and the black one and the green one probably. I don't need the blue for anything. I'm not sure. And also, right, these edible eyes, I think I'm going to use these for something else, because if I put them on, oh my god, I'm going to knock one. If I put one on one of these biscuits, It's just too much. And I'm laughing already. It's just, I just think he looks very surprised. And that's not the look I was going for. I mean, look at him. He's not happy, is he? He's like, oh! So I think they may be a bit big, but I'm going to use them for something else. I think I might use them on the cake. I'm making a red velvet cake. So I think I might use them on that. I'm not sure. I don't know. So yeah, we're going to decorate these. So I don't think I'm going to use yellow. I can't be bothered. So we'll just use red, green and black for now. So I'll be back with you in a second. I'll probably zoom in a little bit more and then we can see what we're going to do. Oh, 1 minute. There we go. So this is the kind of thing I want it to look like. Okay? Obviously, it's not going to look like that. But we'll figure it out. I'm going to try it on the rubbish one first and see what happens. And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I just want to make them really simple. So then I don't have to worry about doing anything really intricate. Oh, okay. Again, it's Halloween. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh gosh, I hope you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm trying to like close in on it as much as I can. Right, so there's that one. Let's bump him up a bit, the heart. Let's give him a big heart. He's a good guy. There you go. So there's the heart. And what else do we need? Eyes. I'm still, I don't know, maybe the eyes would look good. I'm not sure. You'll have to excuse my hands if I go across the screen. I just think it looks a little bit too much, doesn't it? He looks really worried. It's almost comedic, and I'm trying to make this really serious. Do that. Put his little stitches on. Ugh, I don't like this icing, it's a bit sticky. But still, there we go. That's his mouth. What else are we doing? We're doing the hands, aren't we? They're going to look like stitches, I think, as well. Ugh. And that. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, it's kind of sweet. His little feet. The feet are different on the picture. He's just got rounded feet. This one has got like a shape of a foot. So this may go wrong. There we go. Oh, he's kind of cute. I'm not putting the eyes on it. I can't. I don't know what eyes to put on it instead. If we do. Right, you know what? I'm sticking the eyes on. I don't care. The eyes are going on this one. Yes! Hello! There's one. I'm going to put some little stitchy bits on there, on the heart. I should really wait until it dries. But I'm impatient. As you all know. I might do different ones. There we go. Done! Nice! I kind of like him, he looks cool. Right, I'm going to finish the other ones off, I'll do different variations of it and then we'll show you them and then we'll eat one. Which is like the best part. Okay, they're done. They look really cute. I've done some with, I don't want to drop it now because I'm really worried. I've done some with green eyes. I mean, they're not perfect, but I don't really care, to be honest. I just think they're brilliant. And then I've done some with a red and a green eye. And they look really cute. And then there's this guy, who just looks like, what the hell happened? I may actually put more eyes on, I'm not sure. They are really hard, though. I might break people's teeth. So yeah, oh, and I've done one with 2 red eyes. The demonic one. Oh! So yeah, I mean, it's not difficult. I've managed to do this in about 2 minutes. So I've got to get all the way down. Good God. Hi. How you doing? We're going to go and try these now, because I think Owen's been waiting for nearly all afternoon to try these. So we're going to go and have a taster. We might eat the guy with the blue-green eyes. We'll see. We'll see you over there, because I think it's going to be easier. Right, so we're back. Yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed doing that. So there you go. There's the little guy there. He's very cute. And I feel kind of mean. I have to eat his leg. I need to take a picture of these, actually. On a deep... I don't care. I don't care. It tastes like a sugar cookie. It's alright, actually, it's not that bad. Actually, that's quite nice. Owen, do you want to try some of this?
Sure. Hello.
That's quite cool. Say hi.
Hi.
He's still suffering with his cold.
Yeah.
It's not good. There you go. Give him a whirl. You can eat his head, eat his arm. Jesus, he just took the head right off. You like it? Yeah? Okay, go away. They're alright. I'm going to say, because they're quite... Oh, this is way too much sugar for me. I'm going to be ill. The middle bit is a bit softer than that bit. It's harder. That's what she said. So basically, yeah, once they start to turn this colour, this like golden edge, get them out soon as, because obviously they're going to be too hard. But they're really good. I honestly thought they were going to be a disaster, because the way they were rolling out and cutting, I was like, it's not going to work. Not bad. So, that made 7. So I'm going to have to double up on the mixture. So you just basically double up on all your ingredients, basically. That's it. You can flavour them with anything. That's the really good thing about these biscuits. The dough is quite resilient for holding flavour, apparently. That's what it says on the recipe. So you can make them lemony, you can make them minty or vanilla or just plain. I thought if you just want them plain, just put a splash of vanilla in there and it'll be fine. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to do, that'll make 14, 15 probably. I may not put the mixture in the fridge to harden, just to keep the dough up. I don't think it works with this dough. Usually if I make biscuits and stuff, I always put the dough that's all done and rolled up in the fridge, like I said before. But to be perfectly honest, I think you just roll it and cut it out as soon as you've done it. So ignore my advice about putting it in the fridge. But definitely a good solid 10 minutes in the oven. If they are still really, really pale with no colouring around the edges, put them in for another 2 and just keep an eye on them. But they do, and that's the underside. Oh, you can't bloody see it now, which is typical. So yeah, there you go. So that was Voodoo Doll biscuits / cookies, whatever you want to call them. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. My lights have gone weird again. It's because the days are getting darker. The light just doesn't work very well. That's my excuse. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Again, if you've made any of these, let me know. Send me a picture on Instagram or put in the comments below. Say I made them and they tasted disgusting. Help me. Please don't do that. So yeah, I'm probably going to try and post every day this week because I've got some other bits and pieces to do. We will be doing a costume reveal on the morning of Halloween. Obviously, I will not be filming. I will not be putting a video out on Halloween of the party because, yeah, I've taken my nail varnish off. Sorry. I want to redo my nails. Yeah, so I'm going to post probably the day after, like Sunday evening, about the party itself. But we're going to do a costume reveal. And then we will, I'll post it on like late afternoon. Hopefully. I'll do some videoing throughout, getting prepped and ready and doing some decorating and stuff. And then we'll make it just the Halloween party thing and I'll post it on the Sunday. Does that make sense? That didn't make any sense. In my head it did. Anyway. Do not forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends about me. I'm an interesting kind of person, apparently. I don't know. And press the notification bell because then it will pop up and say, look, another video. And I really do appreciate it, guys. We're up to 80 now. 80 subscribers. We're nearly at 100. Ooh, it's nearly giveaway time. Just need 20 more of you lovely people out there to just go. And then the giveaway begins. Oh my God. I want to do it before Christmas. Oh, there's a little bit of fluff in it. I want to do it before Christmas. Hopefully. You never know. So yeah, I'm going to make cornbread to go with the jambalaya. But I'm waiting because nowhere had cornmeal like polenta. So I've had to get that off Amazon. Of all places. So I'll do cornbread. I'll probably do a video of the cake that I'm doing. The red velvet. I'm just going to do a funky cake. I'm not sure what kind yet. I might just make a big voodoo doll. Or something. Or a heart with lots of things in it. And costume reveal and some other decoration things. A lot of the decoration things are just store-bought and I just put them up and ratcheted them up a little bit and made them look a bit less kiddish and stuff like that. I've got some, I'll go through the food thing with you a couple of days before, you know, just stuff like that and snippets of what I will be doing. I've got another 2 MREs to do as well, so I may pop an MRE in there as well. Let me know. I've done one the other day, a Norwegian one. So this one will be, I don't know which one. I think it's a British one or an American one. I don't know. Oh, lights, jeez. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. You have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Happy Halloween soon.